Written by Beth Potter. She wanted us to read this in her absence. It's been a great pleasure to work with Melissa for the last 3 years. She brings a quiet joy to Wingra whenever I've worked with her. She's quietly working through her busy day without ever complaining. She never appears stressed, and often smiling even when taking on more work. She has made an impression on several of her patients. She has been invited into a patient's home to share a dinner. And one of her patients recently sent a letter to the clinic manager to say how he has never had a physician who has cared for him or taken time to listen as closely to what he was saying, and he'll work with him on his multiple chronic health conditions as well. And Kirsten Reinfleisch, our medical director at our clinic, said it was one of the most touching and moving letters she's ever received from any patients at Wingra. Family is very important to Melissa, so she will be returning to Michigan to be near her parents and her brother. She's going to work in a federally qualified health center with a similar patient population as the Wingra Clinic. And I must say, I had the privilege of being at her last continuity birth a few days ago. And I think it kind of embodies and is kind of a microcosm of Melissa and her practice. There's not much fanfare, and for a childbirth, I think that's one of the most important things that can be done, is that we kind of take a back seat and kind of let things happen, but also be like a reassuring presence for patients, which she did. And everyone in a birth reaches that moment when they feel like, I can't do this anymore, I'm gonna die. And she was just a calm, positive, reassuring thing. And I feel like that's the difference between helping someone be empowered to have a wonderful birth experience that leads to like becoming a wonderful mother, a wonderful parent. And I feel like we in medicine can either obstruct that, or we can help that along. And with your quiet presence, you were really able to help her through kind of a magical experience. And I feel like that's what you've been doing in your practice all along, and it's what you continue to do, working with the folks who need it the most, who really need to feel empowered and really feel like they can take things on in terms of like managing their own healthcare and being proactive for themselves. So congratulations.